Coach, a 1-1 tie is not the greatest result you can have, but it did get you a point in the SEC, and that's a big point.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, this is a game that for us was another opportunity to get better and grow. I thought the adjustments that we made throughout the game and then how we finished is a testament to the players and their ability to adjust on the fly. Created some really good chances, scored a great goal, and then kind of pushing for the winner at the end. So just really, really proud of the resilience from the group, and also, we use every game as an opportunity to get better and grow, and tonight was another step in the right direction. So really, really proud of the group.
You mentioned last week, and you obviously know coming into this one, it's going to be a well-coached team that you go up against, and it seemed like they took the middle away from you, especially in the first half. What did you see in the second half as your team kind of grew into it, got Allie on the ball a little bit more, and then eventually get the goal?
Yeah, they set up pretty much how we thought they were going to set up. I think it was more of us not maybe executing at the level that we wanted to, and then we made some adjustments, in the second half to try and create space for certain players. And like I said, credit to the group, right? I mean, they really, really implement the things that we work on in training, and to be able to adjust on the fly in a we call it a spicy and hot game, a lot of emotions. Really, really proud of them.
Sarah had 6 saves.
Yep.
She kept you in the match, didn't she?
Yeah, Sarah's. That's what we see, in training from not only Sarah, all of our goalkeepers. So made some big time saves, and for us, it's a great, like I said, a great opportunity for us to learn and grow. You guys are gonna get tired of me saying it, but everything is about growing and getting better.
I guess speaking of learning and growing, Olivia Buxton playing in the 6th position this year, and it seems like the last couple of games it's really shown her progress in that area against Texas in the second half, pinning the Longhorns back the whole game, and then again tonight was crucial in getting the ball forward.
Olivia Buxton's been tremendous. She's been absolutely tremendous. The way that she's going about the intentionality of learning and watching film and understanding some of the concepts that we're asking her. Tonight was another. She felt like she was everywhere, and this is what we see in training, and really, really proud of her because she's continuing to take that next step and growing. So really, really proud of her.
A couple really big saves there, especially in the second half as things started to get dicey. What kind of kept you in the game after keeping the ball forward and then suddenly they're coming at you again?
Yeah, I think our coaches and obviously they fostered such a competitive and uplifting environment, and I want to win, my teammates want to win, we want to win together, and I did it for them, and I know they're doing it for me, so they kept me in it. Yeah.
The saves you had early, and then after Auburn did score the goal, you still maybe had 1 or 2 other more saves. So it was key in that point just to keep you in the ballgame, wasn't it?
It was. They came down and had some good shots, but I will say every save I made, my team was on it, and they were kicking it out, and I'm so thankful that they're there for me all the time.
On that goal, you'd already made a couple of saves and trying to keep your eye on the ball and trying to get back up. What do you practice for in those, or what drills do you run to prepare for those moments?
Yeah, Coach Kat, I don't know where she is, but I give all credit to her. We do so many goalkeeper drills, and for her, it's always just get up as fast as you can. And I tried to make the first save, and I tried to get up as fast as I could, but sometimes I guess they're just gonna go in. But it just gives me more to work on next week, so I'm looking forward to that.
Some trouble playing in the middle of the field for big stretches of the match and not able to get into a rhythm really until the final minutes. What were you seeing from your perspective of the team trying to get into the game?
Yeah, I definitely think obviously we were trying to play through the middle, and it was not really working the first half. But I think we get through it, we figured it out, and near the end of the game we were slowly finding the midpoint more and more, and we got our attack going. But I think also we're a new team, and I think sometimes it's just going to take us a minute to figure out things, but we will figure it out.
I know a 1-1 result isn't the greatest result it could be, but you still get a point, kind of like on your jersey. That matters.
1 point. It does matter.
In the SEC. So just talk about it.
A tie is better than a loss.
Allie, crunch time, 2:27 left. You just felt like, hey, we got to get this. Just talk about it.
It was obvious they were targeting me the whole game. That's what we thought was going to happen. So I was just waiting for the right time to come. We just need 1 or 2 good moments. That's what the coaches say. And I wasn't going to be able to get it off of my left. I knew that. So I saw the opening. It was one of my few, and I just took it. And that's what the coaches asked for, is 1 good opportunity. And I'm glad that I was in the position to give that to us.
And coming into this game, you knew they were going to have some sort of defensive game plan. You know they were going to be well coached. Trying to play through the middle of the second half, what was going right for you in those final minutes that finally you were able to get on the ball, Audia was able to get on the ball in front of goal and things like that?
It started with our defense. Once our defense calmed down and actually was passing the ball around, moving their defenders, that opened up gaps and space for the midpoints for me and Audia and Layla and Buxton to check into, which overall just creates movement where you can find a rhythm and play through them. So once we started doing that, we were able to actually get in the rhythm rather in the beginning we were just kicking it. So it was once we just took a deep breath, calmed down, and actually played, that's when we were finding success.
And after conceding the goal, you huddle up and you're talking to the team. What was said in that huddle to your teammates trying to get them back in the game?
I just said principles. The goal happened because of second phase, and that's just overall effort. So I was just demanding effort to do the principles, to do your job, and to keep a good attitude. And if we do that, we will be fine. And we responded in a great way, and I'm very proud of each and every person on the team for how they responded and did not let up that whole rest of the time.